Contacts in the state of Texas, particularly in the Houston area, I think had a lot to do with us getting the quarterback that we signed from down that way.
How many? What's a realistic number that you think you can get out of Georgia and maybe even Florida on a
Yeah.
yearly basis?
Well, I've always recruited Orlando down to West Palm, so I feel like we can have an opportunity to try to get, two or three kids out of there every year, and hopefully better get two or three kids out of Georgia every year. We do want to be a team that recruits, regionally where we're at, but also want to use our connections in other areas.
What kind of impressions have you had with your special teams unit? What do you know about them?
Yeah, well, we can't carry them out and work them out or anything, right? We can meet with them, that type of stuff. So I talked to Connor Limpert that was here, and he gave me some insight. But I've had a chance to meet with them all and talk to them, and it's been really it's been insightful. But as far as the talent and stuff, I just don't know because I haven't been on the field with them. I know that the Loy kid did punt at Vandy. When I was at Georgia, punted against him. He punted against us there. And I know he punted here last year. I know Reed Bauer started here maybe 2 years ago. Um, this Jordan Silver started last year at snapper. So those things are all positive. So we'll go in the spring and kind of work and see who's comes out on top. What else we might need to bring in and whatnot. We're actively still recruiting some guys, trying to get them here. Of who? Really good. I've just met him, talked to him over the telephone. But he kind of reached out to me. He said, "Hey, Coach, just want to introduce myself. New coach here." And he said, "I heard some great things about you." And so we got to talking. And he introduced himself, and so I asked him. I said, "Well, kind of tell me about our current players. What's your thoughts on them?" So I thought it was really insightful. Seemed like a great kid.
Well, Coach, welcome
Thank
to
you.
Fayetteville. But just how's this been getting here, getting acquainted, and transition?
It's been good. It really has. When I coached at Auburn, there were 4 or 5 coaches on the staff that at one time either coached at Arkansas or lived here. And they all really always spoke very well of the area. So I'd been in here and played probably 4 or 5 times previously, and I thought the fan base was really good on game day, but I didn't know much about the area. So it was really good getting out and seeing things. A little bit of time I've had, and it's really an awesome. It seemed like an awesome area to live.
Arkansas's never had a special teams coordinator, a coach really dedicated to that's what they're going to do. Why do you think that's so important right now in the game of football, the way that
Yeah.
it's being played right now?
So I think 3 years ago they added the 10th coach, and a school could either use that to hire a special teams coordinator only, or continue to do what they're doing, where guys kind of doing two things. But I think if you want to be competitive week in and week out, you need to do that because you're playing against that more and more. So what I mean by that is just teams are being more detailed, more in depth, by having a guy focus on that. I mean, I know our time at my 3 years at Georgia. We did a little composite there where at the end of the year we would add all 6 units together and kind of see where we stood. And we were one of my years there, then we jumped to 8, and then this year we're back at 3. And I think that had a lot to do with having a guy focus on it.
Do you think it's surprising that not all programs focus on special teams the way that maybe they should?
Yeah, I do. I really do, and I think it goes back to the head coach. What does he envision? What's the importance he places on it? And me and Coach Pittman got to be pretty close. We were neighbors actually, but we worked together a lot with field goal. He was, in charge of the big guys up front, but schematic-wise, and we're coming up with our fakes for the games. We spent a lot of time together on that, and so I think he realized the importance of that.
You said you talked to Connor. Was there any appreciation for those guys, these special teams guys, having a coach that they can go to? Because it seems like there was always, well, it was Coach Lunny this year, another guy another year, but now they've got you who they can really focus on.
Yeah, I really do. I think, when you can leave the special teams meeting with everybody, you got one or two things are going to happen. You're either going to go meet with your coach, which is Coach Fountain now, or you can say, hey, you go to the locker room, y'all go warm up, whatever, not get coaching. So, yeah, they're excited about it, I think, just to have that coach, And I'm excited. I've enjoyed just working with specialists, and I've been blessed. We had Daniel Carlson at Auburn with the Raiders now. Cody Parkey is with the Titans now, and then Josh Harris is with the Falcons now as a long snapper. And but I think a lot of that just has to do with being to focus on that area.
You know, defensive coordinators, offensive coordinators, when they get asked, it's like, well, what's your philosophy? What's your style?
Right.
And when someone asks that to a special teams coach, is there an answer to that question?
I think so. I think for me, I want to play fast and physical. Really do, and want to be an aggressive style of special teams. So we want to be able to, when you get into the special teams world, you talk about offense and defense. Well, offense you want to be multiple, right? A lot of times defense want to be multiple. On special teams, you like to be multiple in your coverage units. And then when you're on your return units, I've always felt like you play really fast and aggressive.
I know that you haven't been around here, but in the past couple of years, Arkansas fans are craving good special teams. They want a guy who can kick well. They want a good punter, which is kind of funny when you look at a fan base that there wants. Is that any added pressure for you to come in here and try to turn that around?
So always pressure. There's always pressure in college football, especially in the SEC West. But my thought this year we're going to go into this thing, evaluate the spring, try to bring in these guys to fill in some holes. And then my hope is to go out next year and really look nationally for the best kicker, punter, and long snapper in the country, unless that guy's already on a football team.
Well, Coach, I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Great meeting you. You too, Melissa.
Coach, you mentioned you and Coach Pittman were neighbors. He told us about how he just kind of walked across the street and offered you a job. What was the hiring process like for you?
Well, I don't know if it was that simple, but we were neighbors and we talked some about